And now Ben Zitouni in his first year with your SBTV Sports.
The UWSP football team picked up its fourth win of the season on Saturday as they dominated La Crosse 31-3. Freshman Cooper Kerner threw for 162 yards and a touchdown, with Ryan Swigert throwing a touchdown pass as well. On the ground, DeJuan Wright and Darren Ward combined for 138 yards and 2 touchdowns. Matt Szynski was the Pointers' top receiver as he hauled in 7 passes for 148 yards and a touchdown. Leading the way defensively was Aaron Carlin as he had 12 total tackles, 10 solo, along with 7.5 tackles for a loss, 4 sacks, and a forced fumble. The Pointers are now 500 on the season and will travel to Menominee to face Stout on Saturday, with kickoff scheduled for 1 p.m. The Pointers volleyball team advanced to the semifinals of the WEAC tournament by defeating Eau Claire on Tuesday. The Pointers fell behind 2-0 before rallying for a thrilling 5-set win. The Pointers will travel to Oshkosh for the semifinals on Friday, where they will play Oshkosh. The Pointers defeated the Titans in 4 sets in their regular season matchup. The defending national champion Pointers men's basketball team received their championship rings on Wednesday at the annual Purple and Gold game. SBTV's Nathan Hansen has more on the defending champs.
The Pointers men's basketball team recently held their ring ceremony, honoring last year's championship team. Rings were given out to everyone involved with the team. Graduates Jordan Lutz, Alex Richard, Joe Ritchie, and Austin Riff were in attendance to receive theirs as well. The 2014-15 team became the 4th D3 champions in team history.
The scrimmage also kicked off the beginning of the 2015-2016 season, where the Pointers are ranked 9th by D3Hoops.com and were picked to win the WEAC.
You're going to love following these guys. They're great off the floor, in the classroom, and they're pretty good basketball players too. And we're a little young, right? But that's not going to stop us. These guys are going to grow up before your eyes, and you're going to love getting behind them. So with that, let's watch these guys play.
After losing 4 starters to graduation, this year's Pointers team will turn to D3 third-team preseason All-American senior guard Stephen Pelkoffer for leadership.
The Pointers women's basketball team hopes to get back to the NCAA tournament this season after missing out the past 2 seasons. I caught up with the team earlier this week.
As head coach Shirley Egner enters her 27th season for the Pointers, the team is looking to build a competitive culture after last year's difficult season.
Our leadership needs to be there. We need to be accountable. Everyone needs to be accountable for their actions, and we just need to play with some passion. And I think that we have the skill set where we can really make some noise in the league this year.
Success in the upcoming year will largely depend on the senior-led front court and staying healthy.
The last 2 years we were barely a couple of games over 500, and we're really hoping to improve on that. Key for us is being able to get Autumn Hennis back on the court, who was out all year with a broken wrist, and she's a versatile player, which we can play her inside and out, which will open up some things. Wolfenberg and Maselli, as our 2 seniors, are going to be our starting post players.
The young Pointers team will be tested early as they travel to Chicago to take on 2 tough UAA opponents.
Well, that Chicago tournament's going to be a bear. Chicago and WashU both play in the UAA conference, and they were both NCAA tournament teams last year. They both bring back quality returners, and so that's going to be a very difficult weekend for us. But it will give us an opportunity to spend a night in a hotel, do some team building.
As the season draws near, forward Allie Maselli is looking forward to a successful senior year.
It's a little emotional, but I don't think it's quite hit me yet. I'm extremely excited for this season. I think we have a lot of potential.
Maselli will play a pivotal role for the Pointers in the 2015-16 season. Her uplifting presence is felt by everyone around her.
My role on the floor as a leader would just kind of be, Coach likes to call me the Energizer Bunny, so just making sure everyone's staying up, staying positive. When we miss a shot, understanding that we turn the ball over, that we need to pick it up on the defensive end.
The season starts for Stevens Point on November 14th when they take on Finlandia University at 1 p.m. in the Berg Gym.
So guys, home opener for hockey this weekend. Who's going?
I will definitely be in attendance.
Ben?
I'm going to both games, Friday and Saturday. Can't wait. Been waiting for months.
That makes 3 of us. Hopefully I'm here. But if I'm not here for hockey, I will be here on Sunday when the Packers lose to the Panthers. Your thoughts?
Well, I'm a Bears fan, so I want the Packers to lose anyway. So
I don't know. The Packers should win, but the Panthers have some pretty good linebackers. But the Panthers have some weaknesses in their secondary that I think Aaron Rodgers can take advantage of. Hopefully bring out the W for the green and gold.
Hopefully not. But anyway, we'll find out very soon. And we'll be right back. Up next, JJ Luther has your latest in entertainment.